Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your Venus love reading. This is for Capricorn Suns and Capricorn Venuses. Capricorn Venus moves into Pisces on January 13th, and she will be there till about February 6th. And her transit through Pisces is all about completions and closures and bringing us understanding and the strength that we need for change and to let things go and to transform into new versions of ourselves. And we also have Mars in Sagittarius, and that is ninth house energy, which is higher understanding, spiritual understanding. So there is deep spiritual understanding that is bubbling up from the depth of you, Capricorn, about your current romance, different connections of the past that you've struggled to heal from, let go of, etc. So let's see how Mars and Venus are impacting your romance specifically as she moves through Pisces. And Mars will continue to remain in Sagittarius. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, so we've got a lot going on. We have forgiveness coming out. And in my heart over here with the Venus and with Mars, we have a falsity and we have love songs. Okay, what I get with this, Capricorn, and this could even be, even if you are in a committed relationship, what I'm feeling here is somebody did something. They lied, they cheated, they screwed up, they ended a relationship. Like there's something that happened that wasn't on the up and ups, and we'll pull more cards to see the depth of what this was. It could have just been the way somebody was acting and behaving. It's different for all of you. This is a general reading. But as Venus moves through Pisces, Capricorn, anything that you've been harboring, any anger, frustration, bitterness towards your current partner about different things that have happened in the past, like there's a deep healing that's happening inside of you, and you're going to shift your perception about what was said or what happened and the way you feel about it, and it's going to actually heal you. And in that space, it allows you and your partner to grow closer together. Or if it goes the other way, where you did something and there's been some distance within your connection, your partner is going to receive this healing and be shifted into a different perception about what's happened, and you guys are going to come back together stronger than before. Now, some of you, this could just be somebody you're separated from, or you're kind of just like dating right now. It doesn't have to be, there's no commitment here. And something was said or something was done, and I feel like it either prevented you guys from like growing closer, or it could have outright just like ended things and you went your separate ways. And with this, it's like the universe is bringing you guys back together. The one who screwed up, lied, rejected, dropped the ball, whatever it was that happened, they're starting to be really reminded about you. Or if you were the one that did something that you wish you could take back now against somebody you no longer speak to, romantic connection, you are starting to be constantly reminded of them through a lot of signs and synchronicities. But the thing is, you exist in each other's hearts equally. You're both still there, and the universe is trying to bring you guys back together for healing and forgiveness. Now, maybe for some of you, this could be a second chance at a romance, but this is a general reading, so this for some of you is also just about receiving that understanding and that healing for closure, so that you can let go and move on and move forward. So let's pull some more cards and see what else Venus would like to add. the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind, going into that new perception. So yeah, some of you, there is a nice rekindling between you and an old flame, and you guys are going to have a good conversation, and whoever screwed up is going to take accountability. Those of you in existing connections, again, you know, shedding the past and coming together, transforming into a stronger version of yourselves and your love. Next out is paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's positive. And stabbed in the back, a heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So that, for you happy couples, I don't feel like that's a scary premonition of something that's about to happen. That is in the past. That's past energy, whether this is somebody returning into your life or this is somebody you are connected to at this time. This is past energy, and that's what the forgiveness is about. This is what the falsity is about. And you guys are finally moving on and overcoming that and rising up out of whatever those challenges were or what's happened, okay? And moving into a different version of yourselves, which is a very happy experience as Venus transits Pisces. So if this is somebody returning back into your reality, Capricorn, like spirit realigning you, this whoever screwed up, they're very genuinely remorseful and sorry for what they did, and they have wanted a second chance. So spirit's aligning you, and it's time for forgiveness and a new phase, a rekindling of sorts. So let's see what Mars has to add to this. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So whoever you guys are separated from, I feel that's obviously the strongest message coming through. It's like all about reconnection. The runner, that's what this is about. Runner, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, and coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Capricorn, whoever really screwed things up and they just kind of got scared, a bit spooked, and maybe just dropped the ball, left you hanging without an explanation, they have a lot of remorse for it. And the reasons why you think they did that are not why. They're not. They're absolutely not. And I feel Spirit is realigning the two of you to bring the understanding, to give you that soul completion and closure. But I do feel for many of you, this is like a second chance at a romance, because they're still in your heart. You're still in their heart. Whoever screwed up is feeling quite haunted by the other. Those of you in committed relationships, to me, you know, whatever you guys have struggled with in the past, the fights, the arguments, the same thing over and over, whatever it is that's happened, you guys are truly overcoming that. It's a thing of the past, like it didn't even exist, and you're moving into a very happy phase of your connection and your relationship, a new way of experiencing each other and your love. And it's like the past is truly going to be the past and just left in the past. And in that space, it no longer poisons and taints your current connection. And you both are evolved and changing and growing in a much stronger version. Like I see roots growing for you guys. Very beautiful. Okay, let's pull some tarot. And I feel like I need to give this one a good shuffle too. These are almost too big for my fingers to reach all the way from top to bottom. Okay. Seven of Cups. Whoever screwed up is just daydreaming. And if you guys are in a committed relationship, this person, whoever was just maybe not being as present as they should be, just whatever it was, it's like they're dreaming of ways to make it right, to make it better. Next is the Queen of Cups. Some of you, this could involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Next is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was being very selfish emotionally. Two of Cups, here's that coming back together or being ever stronger. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, Capricorn, those of you where this is a reconciliation, it's destiny, it's fate. Spirit is bringing this back together. Those of you who are in an existing connection, you're overcoming it, this challenge, whatever it was from the past. And you guys, there's a lot of love left in both of you. There's a lot more to be experienced on your journey as a, romantic couple in your partnership. And it's just, Capricorn, I'm excited because Sagittarius also had a very positive reading like this, as well as Cancer. Okay, so if some of you are involved with the Cancer or a Sagittarius or a potential Pisces or Scorpio, here is your reading. Does not have to be those signs specifically, but those are coming through quite strong. And I really see like a whole new version of you, like version 2.0. So if this is somebody who's just being reconnected into your life, what you guys shared this second time around is way different than what it was the first time. And those of you in commitments, the wheel is turned, and now it's time for you guys to experience the joys of your love and your romance paradise. Maybe some of you are going to go on a vacation or start planning a vacation, or you go on this vacation and it just sparks the romance all over again. And that's why we're able to let go of the past, forget the past. Some of you are going to have some really deep heart and soul conversations, and you're both vulnerable and you expose and you're authentic and you're real and you're raw with each other, and it brings you closer. And that's why we're able to close the door on the past. And then obviously those of you where we're reconciling with somebody from the past, you recognize the difference in who they are, and so that's why it doesn't matter what happened the first time around. What matters is right now, today, and what's going to happen for the two of you in this relationship moving forward. So it's all about second chances, Capricorn, whether you're in an existing connection or somebody's returning from your past. If you're single, it truly is second connections. And like the next version 2.0 of your love. And with the Queen of Cups coming out, this is all heart and soul. It's real. I mean, you do have the Four of Pentacles there, but that to me is kind of talking about that stabbed in the back energy in the Runner, where somebody was very selfish emotionally, or they just didn't participate, they wouldn't commit, they didn't give as much, whatever the imbalance was. That's what this represents for me, and that's what you guys are overcoming, and it will be a thing of the past. And whoever screwed up is just like daydreaming of what can I do to make it up to this person, what can I do to show them how much I love them. I just see you falling in love with somebody, or those of you connected falling in deeper love than ever before. Just a sense of closeness all the way at the soul for Capricorn. All right, let's pull some advice. And Sagittarius also got the Phoenix. Ooh, Capricorn, yes. This is the Holy Grail. It is within you. It is within, the other person coming into this relationship. Boom, boom. Right there. It's equal. It's mutual. This love is meant to be. And couples who have gone through the struggle, you guys, you did the work, you made it, and now you're going to be in that flow where you're in love, you're enjoying each other. It's just a different experience than what you've been going through. The Holy Grail being awoken. This is like soulmate love, the bond, just deeply knowing the value and significance of what that person means to you, as well as them knowing the value and significance of what you mean to them. This is the ultimate, the truest love of all loves there could ever be. And it's here in your reading, Capricorn, after we've already seen that energy coming through. And here's the confirmation of that. Oh, so beautiful, Capricorn. This person, this is your one. It is your one and only. It is your true love. Those are your messages, Capricorn. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.